Hey everybody, it's Debbie with the Question Queens. Welcome back, and I have got another BTS video.
Yay!
I know, and I'm here with my lovely niece, Katie.
Hi guys!
I know, and Katie is our professional in-house BTS fanatic.
Yes.
Yeah, so why do you love BTS so much?
I do because they have so many different meanings with their songs, and just they definitely helped me through a very hard time a few years back, and just it's like a friend that you can get very close to very quickly, and that's what it is with their music. Then again,
that's cool.
I love music. I have my whole life, and so yeah.
And plus they're cute. That doesn't hurt.
Yeah, that adds to it.
They're gorgeous.
They are.
Well, I did get to actually see the real band members on the last video.
They are in this one too.
Okay, good. And this video is called
Mic Drop.
Mic Drop.
And it's featuring Steve Aoki. You know who that is?
I have no idea who that is.
Steve Aoki is kind of like just more of like the DJ. He just makes the music.
Oh.
So, yeah. Kind of like Zed and stuff like that. So they make...
And normally I don't have a fancy hat on, but I do today because we're from Kentucky, and it is Kentucky Derby Eve. So earlier, the other Question Queen, Poppy, we went live, and we were talking about Kentucky Derby, and we both were, well, all of us, she had her hat on, and we were all sporting our hats. So, well, anyway, so let's go ahead and give this video a listen, and this is BTS Mic Drop.
The caption's on?
Let me double check.
Yep.
Yep, captions
all
are
right.
on.
Yep, English.
All right, let's go.
This is definitely one of my favorite songs of theirs.
Is this the guy you were
Yes,
saying?
that's Steve Aoki.
Okay.
야 누가 내 수저 더럽대 I don't care 마이크 잡은 금 수저 여러 배 버럭해 잠못 익은 것들 새끼 여러 개 거두벌 씹어 죽겠다 에이 저녁에
Okay, so who is that in the middle?
Okay, so that is one of the rappers, J-Hope. That's his stage name.
Like, you know everything.
Yes, his stage name is J-Hope.
So this has got a really cool beat, and it sounds so different than the other one that we just listened to. Do like all of their music have a different sound?
Yes,
to it?
literally almost none of them sound the same.
How is that even possible?
I have no clue. But
Well,
I think that's why they're liked so much by a whole bunch of people, because it's not just one specific genre. Everybody has a little piece of BTS that they can like.
Okay, and I tell you what, it's got a great beat. So when the other guy, who'd you say his name was with the music, or he's
Steve Aoki.
Yeah. So does he do mostly like the rap songs, or just some dance songs, or
It's whatever.
just random?
And then he has his own stuff too that he does.
Well, they sound really good. They sound really good. They look like they are ready for business.
This is like a lash out song too.
What does that mean? Hold on.
것들 새끼
Hold on.
여러 개 거두벌 씹어 죽겠다 에이 저녁에 Work business 핵심 섭외 일스니 매진 많지 않지 이 클래스 같이 많기 종향의 악진 반칙 마이크 번지 black 전진
Okay, so what is a mic bungee?
It's just saying like the mic, it jumps when they talk. So it's a lashing out song.
What does that
So
mean?
basically they are, I can't really think of the right word right now, but it's basically they're just lashing out to all the haters.
Oh, they have haters?
Yes, plenty.
Why?
I don't know, that's a good question.
Doesn't make any sense. I tell you what,
But-
it's just remarkable. It's like,
It's mostly haters just of America, because when they first got here, they were not treated well. and they still aren't treated well sometimes.
That's pretty crazy.
But yeah, this is basically just a song for the haters. It's like, that's why it's just a really good song.
Oh, all right. Well,
So, like, if you pay attention to like the lyrics and the captions, you can definitely tell it's.
Everybody's not gonna like everything that everyone else likes, and why people have to be so mean. I don't get it. I really don't. But it never fails to cease to amaze me.
But then you get good songs like this that come
that's
out
true.
of it.
That is true. Okay.
And then you get more number one hits that come out of it.
Well,
And that's what they talk about too.
well, good for them for standing up for themselves. All right, hang on. Let's back up a little bit. With this good sense, stinking is a foul.
Mike 번지 black 전진 망할 것 같았겠지만 I'm fine sorry 미안해 billboard 미안해 worldwide 아들이 너무 잘 나가서 미안해 엄마 대신해줘 네가 못한 협력 우리 콘서트 절대 없어 hold on I do it 너 말 없는 라다 do it 혹내가 아프다면 고소해 so it Did you see my bag? Did you see my bag?
So this is really them just talking out to their haters.
Yes, and that's why so many people love this song.
They are giving it.
And mind you, I think except for like maybe one part in the bridge, the rest of the song is English. And that's another reason why they did that, because it's mostly people in America that hated on them. So what did they do? They made the whole song in English so they could understand them.
But why would a lot of people in America hate them?
It's really just so...
Just jealous?
Yeah, well, and like in the lyrics it said "My bad Billboard," so like the Billboard charts, they did not treat them right, and another like the Recording Academy, the Grammys, they've also not treated them right at all. So like it's just coming back. So like I think it's kind of funny.
I did see the lyrics where it said, my concerts or our concerts, there's not an empty seat, and screw you haters.
Yeah, I think it's funny because it's like, oh, like the Americans, like some of the American people, they want to hate on us. Okay, let's do the rest of the song in English so they can understand us. That's basically what it is, and I think it's.
They're throwing it down.
It's a mic drop.
Yeah, it is a mic drop. All right, there we go. Okay, so who is that?
That is the leader of the group. His stage name is RM, but his real name is Namjoon. He is the leader of the group, and he's one of the rappers.
I'm telling you, this girl knows everything about BTS, which I'm sure that you all in the comments know quite a bit as well. So if we've left anything out, or my questions that I probably should have been asking, definitely leave a comment for us and let us know. But this is pretty darn cool. That is pretty cool.
This is one of my favorite songs.
I can see why. All right.
Get your mirror, same damn clothes. You know how I feel? Can't go. How many hours do we fly? I keep on dreaming of the cloud. Down on the mountain, down on the vibe. Every day we vibing, mic drop, damn. Did you see my bag? Did you see my bag? Color trophies on the side of that. What you think about it? What you think about it? I better got my haters out of sight. Come and follow me with your same girl. I'm so fiery for your danger. Keep on running until I catch ya. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Another trophy, my hands carrying too many.
That was real fire, by the way. That was a real explosion that they did on the set.
I just realized they don't cuss. There's not been one single cuss word.
There was one, but
What?
Well,
you can spell it if you don't want to.
DAMN.
Oh, well, that's not really a cuss word.
But they do sometimes, but that's more on their solo stuff that they do. But
like,
most of it,
This is a throwdown.
Yeah.
Hater song.
Yes.
Or just a response to haters. Yeah. And I'm
That's another thing. They're smart with their lyrics. They're very lyrical.
Yeah, I can tell. I mean, they've definitely got a lot of...
and that's what's cool about the English and Korean. They make both to where it still rhymes together, even though it's two different languages.
Well, it sounds like... They're definitely given the response that they need to... And they are on fire. Mm-hmm. I mean, on fire right now.
And that explosion in the background, that wasn't CGI or anything. That was a real explosion that they had to dance in front of.
Hold on, let's back it up and see the explosion.
Yep, they had to dance in front of that.
Okay. Hold on. Don't need to see you anymore. This is the last farewell. Ooh, me, they are really telling it. And is there more?
That's it.
Well, we'll leave it on the screen with a mic drop. Mic drop.
It's definitely a mic drop.
I mean, dang, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And I know that they're musically talented. I know that they're really I love their dance moves. Their dance moves are pretty awesome.
And they train very hard. So in the K-pop industry, you have what's called you're a trainee at a company. So you might have an audition and get in, but that doesn't mean you're automatically in a group. Some you can train for 1 year. Some people have trained as a trainee for 10 years and they still haven't even debuted as a group. So it's insane. The K-pop industry is very strict.
So the whole industry.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, there's multiple different companies with different K-pop groups in them, and they're a part of Big Hit Entertainment.
K-pop stands for
Korean pop.
Korean pop.
Mhm.
Because this is me being naive and not really knowing much about BTS. So I thought that K-pop was this band.
You thought it was
I thought
the
that
band?
Was it.
No, there's also girl groups. There's also girl groups and there's solo artists.
I didn't know that.
Well, and there's also solo artists.
Really?
Yes. And then there's groups.
Gosh, there's so much music.
There's also groups.
So much music, so little time.
When groups disband, so when they aren't a group anymore, sometimes some of those members become solo artists and they do their own career. And so it's just...
Well, you said it was a pretty strict industry, so what do you mean? Some people get in, some people don't? Or what does that mean? Is it kind of just how it is in America? You either make it or you don't? Or
basically. It's just a lot more strict because during the trainee, session, if you don't do as well as they thought, they can kick you out right then and there. Even though you made the audition, you could train for 5 years and they're no, that's not it.
So do people get to see the auditions, or is this just for the industry?
It's just for the industry.
Okay, all right.
But, when they become big and stuff like that, for funsies, they release, this was my audition tape, stuff like that.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well, there you have it from the BTS professional herself. All right, well, that was BTS, mic drop, and they dropped the mic. I will say that. Just from the lyrics that I caught, they were definitely sending the message. They'd had enough, and they're like, I'm done with you. And I'm not apologizing for it. And I do remember hearing one lyrics like, don't even apologize, because we're not even listening. We're too busy carrying our bags of trophies.
And that is right. They have a whole entire room in their company of just trophies and awards.
Imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. All right, well, I hope you all enjoyed that. Thanks so much for your time. And if you have any comments or anything you'd like for me to know about BTS, definitely leave a comment. If you have any requests or suggestions, you can leave a comment there as well. All right, well, thanks so much for joining us, and I'll see you real soon.